I'd like to show you guys a little bit of this irrigation setup here I'm using. I'm laying out my tomato beds, and this year I'm using that Hoss irrigation drip line for the first time. They make a tool that you can put it down with, but I don't have one, so I made me a stand out of wood that I can put my reel of drip line on and just reel it out. It's pretty easy. I thought I'd show you guys how I designed this little setup and how I do it. And I got 7 rows here that I'm doing. Do these last 2 in this demonstration here. Show you how quick and easy it is. And when you're laying this stuff out, you want to make sure it's rolling off to where your green stripes is up, because your emitters are on those stripes there. They're on top. So you just roll this stuff out. Just make sure it's laying down in there flat. Look for any rock, any debris that may be laying against it that could puncture it. That's what I do. I just make sure it's nice and neat. Lay it down in there. I got a furrow done. I took my furrow attachment wheel hoe and went down through there and made a little furrow down through there, and I just pull it out in, lay it into it, and then I go back and do this. I take my rake and I pull one side of the dirt, make sure the tape's laying down deep, rake it down over the tape, and it's approximately, I don't know, at least 2 to 3 inches deep down in that furrow. And the reason I want it that deep, I want it at least 2 to 3 inches deep, I'm gonna come back and cover this whole area with my ground cover. Then I'm gonna burn my hose in it. That way it don't damage my tape. I have my drip line, have my hose. I can go back and easily put my plants in. Won't have to worry about burning my drip line. Alright, and at the end, what I like to do is I leave a little bit extra, just so I know where my ends are for flushing my lines later, and my hookup. I leave at least 6 to 10 inches extra. It comes, I don't know, I forget how many feet's on this roll. It's 14 to 16, maybe more, 100 feet. It's a lot. But I always leave a little extra for flushing lines and hookup. And I make sure that's out of the ground where I can see where my tape is on each end of the row. Make sure it's sticking out good where I can see it at the end of the bed on each end for easy hookup. And then I take this extra debris that I caught, rake it to the side. I'll get it up later before I put the underlayment down. Then I just make my rows a little flat best I can for easy planting later. And that's the way I do it. I get all these rows like that, and then I come back, like I said, and I put that black felt over it. And then once I do that, I got each end to know where my row's at. I can chalk me a line, burn my hole. I'll do a video on that.